Hello everyone, so today we have another interesting book which is Notes from the Underground by Fyodor Dostoevsky. By the way, this is my favorite writer, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Russian author, and next to George Orwell. And by the way, I already talked about George Orwell in my channel. If you want to know the review or the video on George Orwell, visit my channel. Chapter 1. I am a sick man. I am a spiteful man. I am an unattractive man. I believe my liver is diseased. However, I know nothing at all about my disease and do not know for certain what ails me. I don't consult a doctor for it and never have. Though I have a respect for medicine and doctors. Besides, I am extremely superstitious, sufficiently so to respect medicine anyway. I am well-educated enough not to be suspicious, but I am suspicious. No, I refuse to consult a doctor from spite, that you probably would not understand. Well, I understand it, though, of course, I can't explain who it is precisely that I am mortifying in this case by my spite. I am perfectly well aware that I cannot pay out the doctors by not consulting them. I know better than anyone that by all this I am only injuring myself and no one else. But still, if I don't consult a doctor, it is from spite. My liver is bad. Well, let it get worse. I have been going on like that for a long time. 20 years. Now I am 40. I used to be in the government service, but I am no longer. I was a spiteful official. I was rude and took pleasure in being so. I did not take bribes, you see, so I was bound to find a compromise in that. At least a poor jest, but I will not scratch it out. I wrote it thinking it would sound very witty, but now that I have seen myself that I only wanted to show off in a despicable way, I will not scratch it out on purpose. When petitioners used to come for information to the table at which I sat, I used to grin my teeth at them and felt intense enjoyment when I succeeded in making anybody unhappy. I almost did succeed. For the most part, they were all timid people. Of course, they were petitioners. But of the uppish ones, there was one officer in particular I could not endure. He simply would not be humble and clanked his sword in a disgusting way. I carried on a feud with him for 18 months over that sword. At last, I got the better of him. I might even be genuinely touched, though probably I should grin my teeth at myself afterwards and lie awake at night with shame for months after. That was my way.